high. He on the damn cruise ship. He's showing off.
He definitely showing
He said,
off.
not today.
But don't even worry about it because it's time to go live. So let's go live, y'all.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Yo, so we are back
Yo,
in
yo,
the
yo.
building. It is
What's up,
time
y'all?
for the YFB. Mind your fucking business. Mind your fucking business. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
Same stuff, different day.
And you see who we got in the building today. Just got us to pop up, showing the damn thing. It's one and only Miss. What's your name again? Oh, you know who her name is. It's Miss Olivia Brown, baby. What's up?
How you doing today?
Yo, what's up, girl? How you been, girl?
Say I'm blessed. Same stuff, just a different day. You know, busy, busy, busy. Just keeping it going. That's it.
I know running that hit me up ladies thing. I see you doing your thing, you know what I mean? You see
Hit me up, ladies.
You doing your damn thing in there. Glad to have you on the show. Appreciate it, all that, this, that, and the third or whatever. We got a great show today. I want to try something new before we do this because I haven't had a chance to test this out yet. But I'm gonna drop some background music. I'm gonna drop some background music, but I want to see whether or not it changes once we do something else because I don't know. Like I said, I haven't figured it out yet. This, then, and third. So, you know the cash. You know everybody has done the thing, but today our brother Smizzy is not here today. Oh, before I get on it, ladies, how are y'all doing today? I didn't give y'all cues or whatever. How y'all ladies doing today as well?
I'm like, you gonna sit up here worried about Snoopy and we right here. You know how
Well, if your queen's already there, you don't need that. He be all right. Let that boy enjoy his trip.
I introduced the first lady on the screen, the first queen on the screen, and then you know what I'm saying I was about to get, and then I got my manners together, and I came back with the rest of the ladies. Is that too much of a harm? Is that harm right there?
We just accepted. We used to it. I know, right? I hear a lot of clicking when the young lady speaks, and then a little bit when you speak too, bro.
Some clicking.
Yeah. Anybody else hear that?
No.
I was hearing something. Now, now I don't hear it right now.
When she speaks, I hear it. When she speaks,
I don't hear anything. That's weird. That's
like something. Can she hear us?
Yes, she
can. Can you hear me? I'm still clicking.
Not right now, but
not right now. Yeah, no, I don't hear nothing now.
Well, hopefully, whatever's clicking is dead and it has died in the corner and whatever it was, and it's no longer going to be clicking. Y'all. So it is what it is.
Live, y'all. So forgive
us. Yo, so again, our brother Smizzy is on a cruise, but he decided, and I want you to please excuse this because he wasn't prepared, but he decided to send us a video. So let's go to the video.
Yo, this is Sean from Shea reporting live. I ain't out in the seas yet, but I'm on the Royal Caribbean cruise ship, taking a little vacation with my wife and the family. But I'm on here on behalf of Myfb, man. I want to give a rest in peace shout out to the great Ted Solari, Daily News sports reporter. You know what I mean? If you anybody from Philly, you had any name for yourself, you were any good at any of the sports in Philly. Ted, know you, Ted. Shout out to Ted.
It gets better. Hold on.
Ted did his thing. You know what I mean? So rest in peace, Mr. Solari. I mean, I spoke to you. You did a little shout out to my son when he made All Pub 2 years in a row. You know what I mean? Baseball. I got my lovely wife with me here. You know what I mean? We out here about to hit the seas. And we're going to give another rest in peace shout out to the great Jim Brown. You know what I mean? Football player, a civil rights advocate, all the above, gang advocate, all of that, changing the gang culture. So like I said, Sean Fouché reporting live from the Royal Caribbean cruise ship. Y'all mean we on our way to Bermuda. Yo, got my pen with me. Shy Goat, DOM. Love y'all, man. And I'll try to check in on Sunday. Myfb. Peace.
Look, he should have did that in the privacy of his room. We ain't had to hear all that noise in the background. You heard the wind was blowing. The wind was blowing in his hair. He want to do a video from. He want to do a video of all that damn noise in the background.
I know, right?
Yeah, come on with all that.
That was terrible. But he did his thing.
Horrible.
He sent this his love. He sent us his shout outs and everything like that, though. So we had to get him in.
We got a business to run.
Yeah, definitely. And to let y'all all know, we just got picked up by Podcast One or X Live. It's another podcast platform. The streaming and everything like that. So if you can't get us on other platforms, you can definitely get us on that one instead of third or whatever. I'll drop the links and everything like that later on in the show. But with that being said, we got a great show. We got some crazy shit to get into. And our first thing we'll get to is something an oldie but a goodie. And we're going to talk about this, man. So check it out. Here we go. No, not that. It goes like this. I put it in different sections because I didn't do videos for it, but this is how it goes. So check it out.
Say hello to my little friend.
It's movie time. We're gonna discuss some movies, some movies that I've seen, and if you haven't seen, no,
you're always this stupid. Did you take lessons?
We can talk about it. So first movie we got up is the movie The Mother, which is debuting out on Netflix. I don't know if you guys seen it. Has everybody seen it? You seen it?
Yeah,
it's starring Jennifer Lopez, aka J-Lo, and our own Omari Hardwick, aka the Ghost in that joint, and Lucy Paez. A military trained assassin comes out of hiding to protect the daughter she's never met from ruthless criminals gunning for revenge. What do y'all say about that movie? What do y'all think about that one? I have my things about it. What do you say?
I thought it was a really good movie. It was action packed from beginning, towards the end. To me, it almost reminded me of Enough, but it was just like more like it gave you more than enough. I thought it was really good though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was. You got that right. It definitely was action packed. It was a lot of smacking, a lot of shooting, a lot of blood, a lot of killing. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely a lot, and not giving any spoilers to anybody that wants to watch the movie, because I know, Shy, you be wanting to watch movies, but you don't get the opportunity to them because you be going to sleep and you work like a dog. Oh, you seen it? You seen it?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Where you go? There you go. So that fucking intro, was deep.
I loved it. I loved it.
That fucking intro was deep, yo.
I'll never buy her records. I'll never see her in concert. But I love her movies.
I do. I love her movies.
She's a good actress.
No, yes. She was good in that other TV drama that she was a undercover. No, she was a detective or something, and it was a lot of undercover bad cop shit going on. That was a pretty good joke too.
I mean, I don't want to give no spoilers, but damn.
Damn. I said damn. Damn. Yeah, that joint was all right, man. Definitely. That joint was all right.
Yeah, I would definitely check it out. And I was pleasantly surprised, and it does remind you of Enough. But definitely it was dope. I enjoyed it.
Now, what was enough? Because I'm getting enough confused with Panic Room. I think I'm getting that confused with Panic Room.
Enough was her movie she did when she had that crazy husband, and she like disappeared, like, you know, said she died, but she really didn't. She ran off and he found out, and it was good. It was good.
And she had a daughter in there too.
Yeah, she had a daughter in there too.
And she was fighting. I remember her wrapping her hands up and she was training.
My favorite line from that movie is when she was training with the guy and he said, "You're down." And just like the coward he is, he's going to kick you. Mm-hmm. What do you do? And yeah, that was a dope movie.
Yeah, I definitely like that one. And on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give Miss Jennifer Lopez inside of that movie?
I give her 8.5.
You give her 8? What about you, Liv?
I give her a 9.
You give her a 9? What about you, Sha?
I'm gonna give her an 8.
You give her 8?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I just feel like, you know, my boy, he definitely wasn't Ghost in this movie.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
And that's all I'm gonna say. Cause I don't get it.
No, he wasn't. I'm gonna be fair, and I'm gonna give it an 8 too. I'm gonna give it an 8.5, only because as a dude, we like action, and seeing people get their heads blown off is definitely good enough action for me. I absolutely dug that joint. Definitely a dope flick to watch on Netflix if you haven't.
I will watch it again. I will watch it again.
Yeah, I'm not watching it again.
Yeah,
he said I'm not watching it again.
There's not too many movies that I'm gonna watch again, but I mean, like, if somebody else was watching it,
when I need to go to sleep.
Yeah, if somebody else
run it back.
I was in the room, I'd watch it again, but I'm not gonna say, "Ooh, let me watch that joint again."
Yeah, no. I got you. That's why she got an 8. She got an 8.
Doing that. All right, next up, we got. I don't know if y'all check this out. This is another Hulu premiere. We got the remake of White Men Can't Jump. I don't know if y'all seen that yet, but it's a remake that's out on Hulu right now. It's starring Sinqua Walls as Kamal, Jack Harlow, the rapper, as Jeremy. He's the white guy inside of it. Lance Reddick as Benji, and my favorite girl, what's up, baby? Tiana Taylor as Imani up inside of that joint. Did you guys get a chance to see that joint yet?
No, I didn't.
All right, so let me break it down. So they decided.
I don't need it broken down.
I'm gonna break it down anyway because it's movie time. So you didn't like the first one?
It was all right.
It was all right. I mean, it was a movie. You know what I mean? We had our homie in there. You know what I mean? Mr.
But I like
Wesley
Tiana
Snipes.
Taylor, so go ahead.
Wesley Snipes and the white boy Woody Harrelson. So they did it. They remaked it. They basically kept the plot the same, but they changed it up a tad bit as to the reasons. They still wanted money to do the same things. Like they wanted to move out of their apartment, and the other ones wanted to start a business and things of that nature and get their life together. It's basically the same way. They just came at it just from a slightly different writing approach. Is it worth it? Was it worth it? I think it's for the new jacks that haven't got a chance or really get to enjoy the first one. This is the 2023 version of it. Is it worth to watch to go see? I think so. I give it 7.5, high 6, 7.5. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Maybe low 8, like that. I don't think it was bad. Sid, Jack Harlow, him as a rapper. I mean, I think he held his own. I really think he held his own. As far as the lead actor, the boy Kamal inside of it, I did a little back research for him, and I couldn't find any movies that I was too familiar with, but they casted it pretty well, similar to it. As far as Rosie Perez, they casted another young, I think she's Hispanic, but I'm not sure. She has Hispanic vibes to her, but I'm not sure she's all the way. But definitely a beautiful young lady, and Imani did her thing. Tiana Taylor did her thing inside of it, as you know, Slash, aka Wesley's wife or whatever. She played a real subtle role inside of it, considering her character being larger than life that she's played in most other movies. But I think she did her thing too. You know what I mean? For the small part that she had. But Definitely a lot of hooping if you into basketball things. Another flick if you want to check it out. The Standard 30, something to watch when you ain't doing nothing. Or you might want to go to sleep because some people like to sleep all the time.
I'm sleeping now. I'm sleeping now.
So that's basically it. Again, it's a 1992 remake of the film White Man Can't Jump. Shout out to them on that one, man. So something else you might want to watch on that. And that is your movie time. So that's out.
Say hello to my little friend.
Long time. I was meant so horny.
You're in big trouble, though, pal. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No,
You're always this stupid. Did you take lessons?
I took lessons.
All right. So let's get into today's topic. All right. Oh shit! Did you just pause on me? Did you give me one of those and shit? Did you really?
Yeah, because I gotta sit back. I'm ready.
You ready? Well, I mean, we're gonna keep it kind of light today, and I'm gonna break it up in the two ones. The first one, okay. I think I'm gonna go like this, and it has to do with help. 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 And the question more or less is, should you ask for help? You need it. Should you ask for help? Are you the type of person that if you need help, are you going to ask for it? Me personally, I'm a stubborn old bastard. I'm on a tip where if I need help, before I reach out, I'm going to exhaust every possibility I can first. That's just how I am. Yeah,
I feel like I'm the same way. I'm going to try to reach out to everybody, do everything before I really have to reach out to somebody. Because if I'm reaching out, then I really must need help. Other than that, it's just I try to figure something out. It's you know what they say, it's got to be a rule, it's got to be a way. But at some point, you can't. If you can't do it, then you gotta ask for help.
Yeah. Now that's funny, and it's funny that I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'm not asking for help, but I'm kind of quick to offer help.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm the same way.
I'm quick to do that.
You know what I mean? Like if I see somebody like, damn, I'm fucked up. You know what I mean? I can hear them wiggling. They wiggling. And I'll be like, hey, listen, if I can help you out, I'll help you out. You know what I'm saying? Before they even ask me sometimes. It's like, yo, you know what I mean? If you need some help, I'll help you out and shit. But when it comes to me, it's a completely different animal when it comes to that. I'm stubborn as all get out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do it my way, this, that, and the third or whatever. Now, the second part of it more or less is, why do people find it hard to ask for help?
It's their pride.
You think it's a pride thing?
I think it's a pride thing because, you don't want somebody to look down at you or feel some type of way. But, again, I'm a Taurus, so I'm stubborn too. So, with me being stubborn, it's just well, shoot, if I can't do it, I just can't do it. Instead of me just asking for help. Now, if it comes to family, I don't have no problem asking my family. But if it's just for just certain people in general, then I can just do without that.
Right. I
can agree. Like I said, I think it's a pride thing. And then especially if you was the type of person if you always in order with certain things, and then you at a certain point, and it's just all right, I'm good. Unless you really need the help, unless you say family wise, it's a difference. But sometimes still with family, it's it's kind of hard. It's just that pride can always get to you. I'm gonna go a step further.
Uh-oh.
I think it's the stigma attached to the word help that's the problem. Because when we hear the word help, or when I have to articulate it to someone I need your help, in some instances you feel in the back of your mind, whether you recognize it or not, you might be I'm asking for help because I failed at something. Or I'm asking for help because I'm inadequate at something. So I feel if we change the word and just be listen, can I get your assistance? Can, your support in something? You know what I mean? You looking for avenues of help without using that word. Now, I know I might be digging deep in the barrel, but I definitely think the word help is attached to a negative in some ways a negative, piece of, you not being successful at or failing at something. And it shouldn't be that way, but that's just what I think.
I get what you're saying, and I believe that can have some slither of truth inside of it. I don't know if it's from the black angle, but I mean, I only know the black angle because I'm black. I don't, I can't jump out into a whole nother ethnicity all of a sudden. But when you say it that way, maybe you do feel like you failed. But to me, I mean, like sometimes it looks like, like, damn, when I really think about the help, and it's not even me asking for it. A lot of times it's brainstorming. I might need help and looking at a project in a different light. So I might bring up a certain topic inside a conversation with people I feel comfortable with, and we're having a conversation, and then I can get that opposite perspective opinion from somebody.
Right, but I'm talking about that help. That rent is jacked up. That I need some help with my bill, or I need that other kind of help. Like the help you talking about is going back and forth in the creative space. Like you just running stuff.
See, I get where Sai's coming from.
I understand it too.
You feel more comfortable when that aspect of asking for help, but when you asking for help because you need to get your baby stuff, and you don't have no other resources, or like that, you feel like in a small part of you, I think you feel like, damn, I couldn't do this, so now I need somebody to help me. And then a lot of times you don't ask for the help when you really need it because you feel some kind of way about you having to ask.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds pretty right. Kind of spot on.
What the hell you saying?
That sounds definitely spot on. But that one, I can't even disagree with that, because you do feel like, your back is against the wall. What else could you feel like?
Yeah.
You failed. You in a pinch. You in a grind. Like, what the hell can you do and shit? You don't know nothing else but let me dial this fucking phone number.
Yep. Get it out the way.
And get it the fuck out the way, yo. Let's see what the fuck motherfucker tell me. No, fuck it is. Now, here's something funny.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to bare my soul a little bit on this one. Now, bear with me. I had a situation with somebody where I knew somebody could probably bail me out of a situation. I was in a pinch. I was definitely in a pinch, and I was in the stubborn mode like, damn, I don't want to, but I could and I should. But before I jumped out on that ledge, I said to myself, kind of knowing that person, that if I ask them and they tell me no, I'm gonna be like, you know what? Fuck you for life. I had that. Right. Is that a wrong attitude to have when you in a situation where you need help, that you've already putting the mindset?
It depends on the person.
Huh?
I said it depends on the person, because if it's somebody that I've always helping and I never really asked you for anything to help,
exactly,
I'm expecting it. You get me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
With that notion in mind, I'm like, yo, I've never asked for help. I haven't, and I don't. It's very rare that I do it, but I was tempted to ask this person for help. And on one side of me, you know how you got the little devil and you got the little angel and shit. The little angel was like, go ahead and ask him. It's okay. You need it. Go ahead, right? But then the little devil was like, man, if you ask them, if they tell you no, cut they motherfucking throat. But so I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. My pride, my ego, whatever, was like, I'm not going to do it because, one, I don't want to burn that bridge for, one, a problem that I got myself into.
And here's the dilemma. Pride and ego are not our friends. They are not our friends. And we all suffer from that ailment of having pride and having an ego.
Yeah.
Real quick. I was in my 20s. I had just moved to a new state, and I asked somebody for some help. And it wasn't a lot of help, but I was struggling. And they told me they couldn't help me. And it's a relative. And what that taught me is to be 100% self-reliant. Never have to put myself back in a situation where I need to ask somebody for help. But it also hindered me in other aspects, because I wouldn't ask for help and had I, because I was hurt, because once that person told me no, first of all, it takes a lot to ask anybody for anything, and especially a family member. So, on one hand, I learned the valuable lesson of being resilient, self-resilient, but on the other hand, it kind of like hindered me. Whereas I knew that I probably could get help from other people, but I didn't want to risk being told no again because it was so painful.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm past that now. But back then, it was hard. Because let's face it, my pole days is over. I gotta get the money whatever way I know how, but I can't get on the pole no more. I might have learned some tricks to get on the pole. My pole days is over. My knee, I got arthritis and stuff. I can't drop it like that no more.
I heard that. You can't follow that up. You can't follow that up with too much after that. There's nothing else to say after that. And since we talking about help and everything, like that, we might as well get into it, man. It's time for some Dear Shy, man. Let's go.
Dear Shy, I need your help. Dear Shy, can you help me? Dear Shy. Please, Dear Shy, I need some answers. Dear Shy, help me, please. Dear Shy, I need your help. Dear Shy, talk to me, please. Dear Shy.
Oh my goodness, the boys trying to get me inside of the joint. But hold on a second, Smiz, because Smiz actually calling live and direct from the joint. He's on vacation, but he wants to keep calling in. Hold on a second. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Hella crazy. What the hell's going on? Oh, it's not reaching. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Yo.
There you go, right there. Oh my goodness. Live on the phone. From way over there.
Live from the Atlantic
Ocean.
What's up? Start neck niggas.
I know that's why he called it.
Wait.
Right, I should just hang up.
But yo, they're talking mad shit about you, son.
Look at this shit.
Don't be mad at me because y'all stuck at home all hot.
Let me tell you something. Don't be trying to do no damn obituaries and stuff with all the wind blowing behind you. Can't nobody hear you.
We got a delay. It's cool. I was just calling, checking in, man. That's all.
That's all right. You got anything? You got anything to say before you check out? You got anything else to say before you check out?
Like I said, you know what? I called in here to say rest in peace.
We did your drop. We did your drop.
Oh, y'all did my drop.
We was clowning y'all.
I'm gonna leave like this. Sharp neck, nigga.
We was mad from all that wind. Whipping in the background or whatever. But
go ahead, you a pina colada or something. Go somewhere and sit down. Nobody care about you being on no damn shit. Right. Don't get stuck in the Don't get stuck in the triangle and don't get back here.
Wait, I said the wind blowing in your hair. Here go Dooley. Oh, he ain't got no hair. I know he ain't got no hair. I was being smart.
Wow.
He gonna land up in Atlanta somewhere.
Oh.
Brother Smith, you come back. It's all gravy, baby. I think he's gone. He's up out of there. All right, so we on this Dear Shy, man. And up first, we got it says, Dear Shy, I'm a single mother of 3. I've been separated from my children's father for over 4 years, and I'm a manager at a local bank. Make decent money, car, healthy, and rather attractive. I'm writing you to ask, how should I approach the dating scene again? My kids are basically teens, and they want to see me happy, but I'm afraid of the challenges of dating and bringing new men around my kids. Any advice? Broken but not beaten. So what do you think about that shot?
First of all, you need to take that dating scene very lightly and very seriously. And don't be in no rush to have anybody around your kids, period. You don't know these people. That takes time. That is not no overnight thing. Or I like him, he like me. You don't know his history. You don't know if he like little girls, little boys, and all that. Nah. So protect your children at all costs. You can date, you can go out, but you don't need to be bringing nobody home. Go out and date. Make sure you tell somebody where you at because they snatching us.
You right about
that. And yeah, they snatching us. So you got to be really, really careful. What I probably would recommend initially, since you just getting started again, see if you can kind of meet somebody through someone else instead of jumping right into the waters, the treacherous waters of online dating, because that's the forest. That's dangerous ground, and I wouldn't recommend that to somebody who's just starting to get back out there. Just how about an acquaintance of somebody? If you got friends that are married or whatever, or somebody a friend, maybe that way, like meeting in general, and then possibly exchanging numbers and just taking it slow. That's what I recommend.
I heard that. And if you want to get your freak on, take it to the Mosey. Don't bring him back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Don't bring him back to the crib.
Or invest in a rose. That's all I'm going to say.
I got to tilt my head. You can't see me tilt my head, but when I found out what a rose was, I was like, oh. Ladies, y'all got any add points y'all want to add to that?
I pretty much agree with y'all.
We can't hear you, Led. We can't hear you.
I said she's on point. I said definitely don't bring nobody around your kids no time soon.
What you say, Goat?
Oh yeah, definitely, because people crazy. And like she said, like if you could get an acquaintance, like somebody that could you could hook up with, I think that'd be better because these dating sites, you never know. People be catfishing.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful nowadays.
And it really depends on what age group she's in, because people in older age groups now, we kind of mingle in circles. Like we have something at somebody's house, or somebody having something, and then maybe you can mingle like that, and then possibly meet somebody. But that online dating situation, that's not for the weak.
I heard that.
That first time, if you is online, don't be meeting up by yourself. And like you said, tell somebody where you going. But listen, it can stay in the background. But I don't know what you getting yourself into these days.
Yeah, and if you do need to bring them to the crib, have the kids stand by with weapons in the background. That's all.
Don't bring nobody to your house.
Nobody comes to your house.
No, have them back there waiting with some knobs and some sticks and guns and stuff.
No.
Tell little Tanisha, be like, get ready. If you hear mommy make any noise, you come out blasting.
As a matter of fact, do daytime dates. Don't do nothing in the night if you don't know that.
No nights for the beginning.
Meet up where there's a lot more people.
Definitely. Keep it 100. Definitely always think of safety first when it comes to especially meeting new people and try to vent them as best you can. So that's.
I hope that helps, young lady.
No doubt. Next one we got, Dear Shah, how can I ask the woman of my dreams to marry me? We've been together well over 8 years, no kids, not yet at least. I've always wanted to marry her, but my nerves get the best of me every time I try, or even when I think about it, my hands start shaking and I get sick to my stomach. I want to go all out, but my budget is on the meager side of things. Any suggestions? I'm open for anything. Yours truly, weak at the knees.
And weak in the balls, too, because what's taking you so long?
8 years.
8 years? 8 years? She needs to be gone.
I'm crying.
8 damn years, son? What's your problem?
Huh?
Now you need an ass whooping.
Look, them nervous jitters should be out the way. Y'all known each other for 8 years. Listen.
Come on, man. Yeah. It sounds like you just making excuses, and now you finally settling with her. You lucky she's still around, but you know, for real, you might be an afterthought to her at this point. You might be on the sideline.
But let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean though. A lot of relationships tend to dwindle. I mean, you know, they linger on before the idea of getting married even comes into play. Everybody's not quick. Let me tell you something. Everybody's not meant to be married. Two, you know, like that's a big jump if you're not really ready to commit to do so. You know what I mean?
I got you. But when you have 8 years of reservation, maybe she's not the one. Maybe she's just the one. Maybe she's the one that's there. You know what I mean? He's still there. But as far as the other piece about finances, let me tell y'all something. Stop investing in these expensive behind weddings. Don't put yourselves in debt to get married, because that tells me you getting married for the party, for the dress, for the look, for the gift. You're not getting married for the right reason. I mean, not saying you're not getting married for the right reasons, but focus on you and your partner. If it's just you and him or you and her, who cares if y'all go to the Justice of Peace? You're still married. Who cares if you have a wedding at the house? You're still married. Why invest in all this? We're not rich. I mean, I can't speak for whoever this call it. I mean, he said he don't have the money like that. If she really loves you like that, and she really want to be your wife, I think that there's nothing wrong for just getting married at the Justice of Peace or doing something small, and then maybe at your 5-year anniversary or whatever else, then y'all decide to do something else, or even 10-year anniversary, just do something bigger for the both of you. That's good.
That's what I did. I did the JOP. I did the JOP.
I did too.
You know what I mean? I want to do it again. I definitely want to do it again though. I do want to experience, you know, the whole walking down the aisle.
I got married in the pandemic at my house with the Justice of Peace on the computer.
Well, that's what pandemic weddings kind of work out then.
Yeah, you know, and it was fine. We were good. We, you know, it is what it is. All I'm saying to you, young man, is one, if she really loves you like that, she's gonna marry you for the right reason. If she's talking about she want a grandeur wedding and she know you ain't got it like that, it ain't about you. Nope. Roll out. You should have been rolled out anywhere. 8 years. Ain't no damn way.
Ain't no damn way.
What the hell you saying?
Y'all ladies got any follow-up for that? Y'all got anything to say about that as well? What do y'all think?
I agree, because you got people that spend like shit thousands and thousands on this wedding. They don't even go on a honeymoon. So you just having this party, big old extravagant thing for everybody else. But what about you? I did like a small. I wanted to be in a church. But it was very small. It wasn't extravagant, but I sure enough had a honeymoon. I went away, and 20 years later, we still here. So you gotta do it for the right reasons.
I know that's right. Yeah. You good? Yeah. You good? You dropped?
Yeah, I'm good. I dropped. My bad, y'all.
Oh, okay. I say if you ain't got the budget, definitely do the JOP, man. Go to, you know what I mean? Go to Vegas. You can do the little Elvis joint, and you can have a honeymoon at the same time and shit.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy.
So, you know, don't let your money dictate, you know, you committing to that woman if you want to be with her. And definitely if you want to be with her and that's the role that you want to take, I would definitely go for it. You know what I mean?
The wedding is not the marriage. That's what he needs to know.
Definitely, the wedding is not the marriage. It is not. It's only the beginning of your doom.
Shut up.
You're doomed. No, dead ass.
Ain't nothing but a party.
The dead ass, you're like, just get her for somebody else to get her. I put it to you like that though too though. But that's that, yo. So that's your dear shot, man. Hey, look, we're gonna take a quick commercial break.
I thought I had a third one.
You want to do the third one? You want to do the third one?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Let's get it over.
Okay. Look at that. She wanted that.
Listen. I'm here to help.
I hear you. All right. So here it goes. It says, Dear Sha, tighten your bra strap, girl. Listen, my baby father was a convicted felon for over 9 years. for murder. But wait, it gets better. I didn't know that he was, but that's not all. Apparently, he escaped from prison and has been on the run for more than 4 years living in a different state. Mine, girl. I met him at the grocery store one day buying food for my 4th of July cookout. My God, he was fine, tall and sexy as fuck. But wait, I told you to tighten your bra strap. Now, we were together for over 6 months before I got pregnant. Life was good, he had a job, and he was faithful. Too good to be true is correct. Things took a turn when I wanted to put his name on a new lease for an apartment. The landlord of all things was an ex-police officer, sheriff at that for the U.S. Marshal. I didn't tell him I was adding him to the lease. How did I know that his name was a fake and his Social Security was fraudulent, coming back to a deceased individual 2 times his age and different ethnicity? When the landlord came to question him about this, he punched him in the face and broke the hell out. To make all things worse, the person he murdered was a distant relative of mine from the state he escaped from. Over 12 years ago, my auntie's husband was killed in a bar shooting where he was the main suspect. My son's father, a killer, and an escapee. My story doesn't end there. He was later found pronounced dead at a scene where the cops surrounded him and allegedly killed him, trying to apprehend him. He was shot 7 times. The matter is still under investigation. I just wanted to share my story. I'm hurt and confused and completely devastated, but I'm still here and troubled and heartbroken.
Well, wow. Girl, don't be heartbroken.
Wow.
That's a lot. That is.
That's a mouthful.
Maybe I shouldn't have asked for this one, but I'm going to just say this. That's like an algebra question. This goes out to everybody who can hear me. Y'all got to strap up. Stop raw dogging with people you don't know like that. And if you decide to be in a serious relationship with a person, y'all go get that HIV test together. And you do it for 6 months, every 6 months or whatever it is for the first year, whatever it is. You are just you and him, or you and her, or you and him and him and her, whatever. But here's the part that behooves me. How you putting his name on the lease and you didn't even ask him? This wasn't even a discussion y'all had together, so both of y'all lying. Both of y'all not being honest.
How's that a hard thing to do? Like, just
but that's a conversation as a couple y'all supposed to have together. And I'm not beating up on sis, but sis, baby, honey, I wish I could hug you through the year, but sweetie, you done made a whole lot of mistakes, and now you got a baby by this person, and now he deceased on top of that. And what are the odds that he murdered somebody that you were related to?
Small world.
Oh my God, I don't even know what to say because it's always a small world. All I'm saying to you, and this is, she's already experienced what she's experienced, and I hope she's learned from this. But for anybody else out there, one, everything that glitter ain't gold. Okay, y'all be going after the shiniest thing in the room, and they usually made out of lead, wood covering paint,
gold plated, and it ain't nothing but silver.
Plastic dipped in aluminum.
You got to investigate.
Damn. Listen, bro was dead wrong for not being 100% honest with you. 2, he put your life in danger, but by being on the run and being with you, and then y'all brought a baby here. You don't know who was after him, okay? And then you wrong for putting his name on the lease. You got some growing up to do, okay? Unfortunately, now there's a young life here that you got to take care of, and that's your main responsibility. But don't make this mistake twice. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry that he's gone, under all these circumstances. But baby, please try not to make. Let me tell you something. The first time, shame on me. On you. You know what I mean? But come on, you don't repeat this mistake. And I see this all the time. Young ladies, stop falling for the glittery smile and the pretty this and the built body. This dude's been locked up for how many years? No, this dude's been locked up for how many years?
She ain't know all
I need you to go get, but now you know. I hope you went and got checked out. Because if he wasn't being honest with you about that, you don't know whose girlfriend he was.
Oh, wow. Wow. You getting nerves now. You getting deep with that one. You get deep with that one.
Oh, you don't know who his who was locked up. Mm-hmm. You don't know who was braiding his hair or who hair he was braiding.
Damn. Wait a minute. Braid your hair.
I mean, I'm not judging none of that because I'm all for love is love, and I believe that wholeheartedly. But when people start being deceitful about it, the fact that he didn't tell you the truth about who he is should cause you pause. Should make you say nothing he told me was true. But you got to check your own honesty levels too, sis, because ain't no way you gonna put a man on a leash. If y'all ain't had that discussion.
I mean, they had a baby. They had a baby too already. You know what I mean?
It does not matter. It does not matter.
Got a different name, right? Nothing.
This dude on America's Most Wanted.
But look at it like this, though. Look at it like this, though. If she didn't, she would have never known. He might not
again,
have.
That shows he should have met his family first.
But he might not have been killed. He might not have been killed either. But sometimes things happen the way that they supposed to happen.
Yeah, but things happen for a reason, I guess.
So here's the last piece of that. Young ladies, stop playing house with these men. They die, leave this earth. You sitting there with nothing.
Damn sure don't be waiting no 8. Damn sure don't be waiting no 8 years neither. Don't be waiting no 8 years neither.
Babies, bills, and all that. If a man is serious about you, for real, he will show you he is. And marriage ain't for everybody, but ain't no way in the world I'm gonna be with somebody all them years. He died, his whole family come in, we living together, and the family is good for this. They will come in if you ain't his wife and clean house.
Everything. You gotta go.
About that one. You ain't lied about that one. All right, let's take this quick commercial break now. Cause Shy's on fire. She's on fire.
No, she telling the truth.
Hell, you
telling the truth, sis.
We be right back, man. Yo, take this quick break. Right.
It's the Myfb show, but yet the Mind Your Fucking Business podcast. And today's show is sponsored by Queen's Smoke by Don Morgan Cigar Pokers and Lighters. All merchandise available. Stay smoky, kings and queens. They're your company, 1972. We're in this thing together. It's not just clothing, it's art. Hit me up, ladies. Women's accessories and jewelry. Go to humladies.com. Bears Eat Fried Chicken. Think outside the box at BEFC.online. So buy black, love black, and give back. Support black-owned businesses. That was my time. This was a El Pedro moment. And back to you in the studio. And oh yeah, on your fucking business.
Yeah, so we are back. You looking for something? You trying to find something? She is on the hunt. Do she know that we are back on the air? Let's see if we can figure it out. We back. we can't hear you. We can't hear you. But all right, so let's change the mood up just a tad bit, because Dear Shot was the tearjerker, smack upside the face, and a kick in the ass, all in one swift motion and shit with that one. So let's get into some. So let's play some quick game. Let's play some BBQ, man.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Any such place as America.
Can you dig it?
Pass from the sea, there will still be black people.
Yo, so this is your BPQ, man, your Black Power Quotes, man, where we replay a quote from a familiar or famous Black person, alive or deceased, and you have to guess that person from a multiple of choices of people. All right. So it goes like this. I went to school, majored in theater, and said, Mom, I have to choose my own destiny. I want to be an actor. A couple of weeks after I graduated college, I called my mother up and said, can I borrow $200? And she said, why don't you act like you got $200?
Well, did we get a multiple choice?
Yeah, we're going to give it to you. I just had to play the quote first. That's the quote. That's the quote. So that quote comes from, let's see, you got Arsenio Hall, Wesley Snipes, Damian Wayans, and Chris Rock. I'll say it again. I went to school, majored in theater, and said, Mom, I have to choose my own destiny. I want to be an actor. A couple of weeks after I graduated college, I called my mother up and said, can I borrow $200? And she said, why don't you act like you had $200? Again, we got Arsenio Hall, Wesley Snipes, Damian Wayans, and Chris Rock. Liv, you seems focused. You look confused. So I'm going to let you go first. So who do you think that BPQ belongs to?
I'll say Damian Wayans.
You going with Damian Wayans? Shy, what do you say? Who do you say that quote belongs to?
I think that's Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes. Go. Who do you think that BP goes to?
Who was the people again? Wesley Snipes, Chris Rock, Damian Wayans,
and Arsenio Hall. And Arsenio Hall.
I'm going with Arsenio Hall.
You're going with Arsenio Hall. It says, I went to school, majored in theater, and said, Mom, I have to choose my own destiny. I want to be an actor. And a couple weeks after I graduated college, I called my mother up and said, can I borrow $200? And she said, why don't you act like you got $200? And that BPQ belongs to the one and only Mr. Late Night himself, Mr. Arsenio Hall.
Really? Okay. Really?
Hey.
Okay. I ain't get that here, boys.
Whoa.
I
hear you, goat. I hear you, goat. Way to pull that one out. Hey, I gotta ask you, we're going back to the question of the day. This is what we're gonna change the gear up. It says, who needs a hug today, and who is the last person you hugged?
Who needs a hug today and what?
And who is the last person you've hugged? Could I use a hug today? I think I get a lot of hugs. Do I want you to hug me now? No, because I'm busy doing something. But I could always use a hug. I think hugs are good. They're close human contact, from the right people, not necessarily strangers. Don't be hugging me straight. But men, we do our little dap hug, kind of like bro thing. We do that. I don't know what women do. I don't know what y'all women do. You know what I mean? But what do you think? Do you need a hug today, Lib, Shy, Go? Do you need a hug today? Let's just get that first part. Do you need a hug today?
I don't think I need no hug today.
Well, who was the last person y'all hugged? Because y'all definitely looking like, don't touch me. I ain't got time for that.
The last person, I hugged my cousin Angie because she was in out of town. I hugged her. That was the last person I hugged.
I think that was
and
the last
who
person.
Need a hug? I would say my best friend. She needs a hug.
Your best friend needs a hug?
Yes.
Who's your best friend? I didn't know.
Tia.
Tia. Oh, okay. You said that with you said that with a scent of I'm reaching out to you, my friend. Here's to you. You know what I'm saying? Shy, what about you? Who's the last person you hugged?
I hugged so many people today at the event that I went to.
Damn.
People I hadn't seen in a long time that they opened their arms to hug me, and I received it and I hugged them back. Because I'm an empath, I'm really careful of who I touch and who I hug, because sometimes their energy is like so sad or whatever, it transfers, or I try to when I'm hugging people who I know are going through things, I try to encourage them and lift them up. And I can always use a hug. So I like hugs from particular people, not just from anybody. But yeah, that's me.
I heard that. Liv, who was the last person you hugged?
The last person I hugged was my husband. Sometimes we just draw strength from each other. So he's like, I need a hug. So I gave him that hug. So I understand when she's like, you gotta be careful when you're taking it in, because you get your strength away.
I want to give a shout out to a homie of mine that I see every time I go to Wegmans when we go food shopping with my wife. It's this gentle old man. Love him to life, man. Great energy and everything like that. His wife has cancer. I'm not sure as the effect of it or the location of it, but every time I see him, I give him a hug, and it's such the warmest embrace, man. And it's like, yo, he be needing it. And like how you say, as far as transferring energy and things like that, yo, I'm trying to give him strength to to hold on and move on and whatever. And not seeing him the past few times, man, it really hurt me. You know what I mean? Not seeing him. So to me personally, when it comes to friends and family and things and things, especially people that you haven't seen in a while, to reach out, I'm a big advocate on reaching out to people, not sending them texts and shit like that, but at least giving them a call. I ain't saying you got to pull up at their crib and be sitting in their house and shit talking about bullshit, but at least a phone call to reach out to talk to people that you haven't. You know what I mean? So that's
hugs are healing.
Yeah, definitely. I think all that humanly bodily contact is all a part of it. You know what I mean?
And what we have to remember is that we've been starved of that for almost 3 years, where you weren't around a lot of people. Especially for the first 2 years of the pandemic, it was you wasn't hugging nobody.
Stay 6 feet.
Oh no! Labor me. I know that's right. You labor me. I'm not
air hugs.
Yeah.
So people have been hug deprived, human contact deprived for quite some time.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it was before that too. I think a lot of the human interaction started to die when people got these expensive ass phones. People even stopped reaching out to people and shit. Oh, I text you. Oh, nigga, that was last week, my nigga. Like, what is you talking about? You know what I mean? Give me a call, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Motherfuckers don't even come to the cookouts no more and shit. You know what I mean? You sit there like, yo, all right. You don't see motherfuckers and shit. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers on their own time and shit. Till you need some help. Till you need some help, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, that should be BBQ, man. Yo. All right, so let's switch the pitch up even further, man. We are going to play some Alexa Says. Ask Alexa. And you know what happens when we ask Alexa? We're going to ask you some real pertinent questions, and we're going to get your answer. The problem is, sometimes we just don't believe you. So we're going to ask Alexa, basically hook you up to a lie detector and get her response to whether or not you're telling the truth or not. So with that being said, Alexa, are you there? Are you ready to go? Because we got to get this thing popping, man. Let's go. What you say, Alexa?
Dirty old man, you can ask me anything, but you just might get your feelings hurt. And yes, I am ready. Let's go.
Oh, here she go with that bullshit. She
That's
ready?
my girl.
Well, since you spoke up first, y'all, we're going to ask you first. You know what I mean? We're going to ask you first.
Okay.
It says, you've passed out drunk one or more times on more than one occasion and woke up in a strange place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, she admitted it. I kind of believe her. I don't think we need to ask Alexa on that one. She answered that kind of wholeheartedly. Libby, you want to go next, or you want to go to go?
I'll go next.
You want to go next? All right, cool. So we're gonna keep this order: Shy, Leb, and Goat. Okay, all right. So it says Leb. It says you have left skid marks in your underwear.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's
as a grown adult. You better not be, but as a kid or something, I can't say I didn't.
I know that's right. I had some streaks. Some of them streaks. Them streaks is real, yo. Them streaks is real.
White. See, us girls, well, I know, we take wipes. you, so you extra clean.
Yup, you better. And as a kid, like you said, as you get older, you realize you keep wiping till you don't see no brown. You keep wiping. and you don't fart too hard in your draw. You just make sure you don't let them loose ones go. All right, go. This one's up to you. It says you have stolen items from your significant other's closet to wear.
Oh yeah, that's true. I just did that yesterday.
Damn. You straight tell her on your stuff. Yo, go get your stuff. Go stealing your shit. All right, back to you. It's back to you, Shy. It says you have eaten a whole container of ice cream by yourself.
Yes, years ago. Not lately. It's a long time ago. You talking a pint?
I'm talking about a container. If you want to say a pint, half a gallon, the whole tub, what you want to say? You know you ate that whole thing by yourself. What do you say? Yes. Okay.
I sure did. I sure did. And what? I think we all did.
Listen, I fucked up a pint of that motherfucking hockey. Don't get it fucked up, yo.
Let it hold on, y'all. Let it melt a little bit and drink it. Yeah, I did that.
Damn. Telling on myself today. All right, so Leb says you have left a corner of juice, the ends of a bread, the dust crumbs in a box or container, and placed it back in the fridge or cabinet before.
I have done the ends of the bread. But milk juice, I just got on my son about that. I don't play that. Just drink the rest of the juice, pour the rest in, and just keep it moving. Dust of something, you might as well throw it in the trash. It's okay. It's all right.
Right? Oh my God. Like, yo, ain't nothing left. The fuck is you doing? Now, I understand the heels. I understand the heels a little bit. When you get down to the jaw.
I do it like my spaghetti. I like it with, it's like regular bread, it's all right, but the heels sometimes with the little butter, not all the time. You heard me say spaghetti.
I've laid that hungry late night peanut butter and jelly sandwich out that motherfucking heel a couple of times and shit, yo. Don't get it fucked up.
Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
And that jelly squirting out the side and shit because that heel ain't covered up.
Why do you call it the heel of the bread?
Because it's really the butt end. I don't know why it's referred to as the heel, but it's
because it's harder. It's thick. It ain't good. It's nasty.
Now you gotta have some potato bread heels.
Hey, look, if it's potato bread, wheat bread, rye bread. Well, I don't know about rye. I ain't eating that heel rye bread. I don't know about that.
White bread, I ain't doing.
Only thing the heel is good for if you making a homemade Big Mac.
A homemade Big Mac?
You said a Big Mac?
Hold up.
A homemade Big Mac.
Hold up. She just said that joint nasty, but now she got a whole recipe and shit that she gonna build this shit. You tell me what?
I ain't never did it, but I assume that's the best way to have.
Now we know. Now she denying. Alexa is Shy lying because she says she don't eat no damn bread, heel of the bread. But she don't. Alexa, what do you say, Alexa?
No, and no again. You're lying.
You and Alexa can go straight to hell. Okay. I know I never did that.
All right, so it's back to you. It's you, Go. It says you have worn something way beyond your size.
Big or small? Small or too big?
Whatever size you want to say. Squeezing it sub tight.
Oh yeah.
Something too. Wow. What was
Hell
it?
Yeah,
some tight ass jeans. Y'all both jumping into some tight ass shirt.
New nice fitted dress. You got the extra tails there. All right.
If you don't jump to get in your jeans, you don't feel my pain. You gotta jump around the room.
That's what she said.
Wait, lay back on the bed and try to zip it up and button.
Lay flat.
Hey, you watch your mouth. Huh?
I heard that. Wow. She said, if you don't jump in your jeans, you don't feel my pain. I heard that. All right, back to you, Sha. It says, you have lied about your age on more than one occasion.
No. Never.
She said, never.
I'm proud.
Never to get in
I
the
look
club or
good.
nothing.
I look good. Oh, back then.
I just see how all of a sudden it's like you say something, it's like, no, I ain't never do that, and then it's it says,
But
have
you're
you
talking
ever?
about before 21. Before 21, yes.
I'm just saying, period. The question is basically period.
Then
If you
yes.
lied, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. The truth will set you free.
Whatever.
Lib, here's one for you. It says, your feet has given off such a busty aroma, you yourself have winced at the smell.
Oh shit! You better. That means you ain't washing them things the way they need to, or something. Damn. Change up them shoes.
So you saying no?
No.
You never kicked them Jones off, and them Jones ain't had.
Say damn.
Damn.
You better take them insoles out and wash them.
I know you ain't gonna ask me that.
It wasn't your question. I mean, you butting in. I think you want to answer the question. So.
I don't, because I know God shit.
I know I'm taking my Jones off and been like, damn, that shit's not right. Threw them shoes way over.
You man, you different. Your feet and stuff sweating more. I wear a lot of flip flops, even when I was young days, standing up and stuff. You better make sure you change and put some clean socks on. And like I said, wash them insoles.
That's what. You know they wear their socks more than once.
Yeah, see, that could be the problem.
I put them Jones back on a second time around.
That's
why them shoes gonna be that way.
But I wash my feet, and when I clean my sneakers, I spray
you
them,
ain't washed
and
some
I put.
fucking socks. All you did was put the aroma back into your clean feet. That's why y'all be having brown toes and shit.
It don't matter if they clean.
Hey, you watch your mouth. You watch your mouth.
I ain't gonna get into all that, but I'm saying I do wash my feet. But it is what it is.
I bet you got a brown stripe in your big toe. I bet you do.
A brown stripe on my big toe?
And your big toe on one of them. Your feet might be damaged.
I got issues with my feet. I ain't gonna lie.
What I tell you? What I tell y'all?
I have no scruples. There's no shame in my game and whatsoever. I do not care. All right. So back to who is that? Lib. Oh, so you go. It says you drink items straight from the fridge.
No. Well, you talking about like period, like ever done it?
What?
That mean yes. That mean yes.
That's why we have to think like, all right, when you're a kid, you do certain things. So, all right, yeah, it's all right.
You come out then it's like, oh, wait a minute. So don't you drink it? You have drinking straight from the fridge before. You got open that.
Yeah. No. This is why I recommend. This is why I recommend people don't drink the last of nothing because it's some backwashing.
But wait, here's what I do though. When it gets down to the low, I take that bitch with me. I don't put it back. That leaving that corner juice to juice, that's just disrespectful right now.
Don't do that.
That thing of juice that's down low, I'm taking that with me. You know what I mean? I'm going with that. Do I sip from time to time? Yes, I have. Yes. I don't do it as much, but I do. I have. All right.
Go ahead before I pull out my Della Reese on
you. Oh shit! Here we go, Shot. This was for you. It says, you have called someone a bitch at the job before.
Yes, absolutely.
Damn.
2 days later.
Damn. Could we ask who it was?
No.
Hope you be like, you won't get there, but you be like, I did. Tell him, Shot.
All right. Lib, this one's for you. It says, there's someone you would like to smack the bullshit out of them. Damn, she started snickering so hard. Yeah. She like, I'm on my way over there right now.
I said that last week, but yeah, you know, it's okay. You know, I'm calling on Jesus to help me to fix myself. You know, people try to take you about a character, but hell yeah.
What the hell you saying?
You want to ask her who it is? Man, we weren't flat.
You ain't got to tell. You ain't got to
tell.
You ain't got to tell. You ain't got to tell.
I'm let you plead the fifth.
I'm a plead the fifth. I'm a plead the fifth. Trying to be good.
We got to get that drop. All right. Goat, this one's for you, and it's kind of a 3-part. But actually, I'm gonna do it for everybody. I'm gonna do the same one for everybody, so y'all can and we can tally our score. It says, from 1 to 10, rate your looks, personality, and sex game, and what's your total? So I'm gonna start with you, Shy. From your looks, personality, and sex game, from 1 to 10 for each item. What do you want to give me?
That ain't fair.
That ain't fair?
No.
What's not fair? It's 1 to 10.
Are we talking about what era are we talking about? We talking about current?
We
prime?
talking about
Are we talking about prime? Prime, I'm a 10 across the board. I ain't in my prime. I'm not at my fighting weight right there. So therefore, I feel like, my looks are all right.
What's the number?
What was the second one?
Your personality.
My personality is all right, depending on who you asking.
So,
and the sex game, my husband loves it, so I'm good with that.
So
I don't want to put no number on it. I ain't putting no number on it.
You ain't putting no numbers on.
No,
so you got an I and an exhale. So I guess that's 3 A's. That's 3 A's. We'll say you average out to an A. All right, so you got an A on that one.
I ain't doing that.
I'm a damn A.
Lim,
I'm an A.
You an A too? Just A, just
A.
Joke. A lot of A's going around this motherfucker. What do you say, Goat?
I would say A plus.
Oh,
hey!
Oh! Shit.
It really depends on the day.
Oh, wow.
It really do.
It really does. It really does.
It does. It depends on how you feel about yourself that day.
And I can agree.
Like I'm the best thing smoking. Right. But then there's other days where you like, my leg hurt, my knee hurt, I got gas, I'm bloated, I'm on my period.
You just feel as a woman, trust me. I can relate.
That's a woman thing, and I commend y'all for that. But don't you think though, for real, when it comes down to it, you should still have an overall opinion about yourself from young to old?
No.
This, that, and the third.
Because again, like you said, day to day, it can depends because you can feel like right now. I know I've gained some weight because of my issues, so I don't feel like my best. But I know I'm pretty. You can't nobody tell me nothing differently. That doesn't change my personality or anything else. But it's just as a woman how you may feel, how you perceive yourself that day.
But that's what I'm saying.
But it depends who's asking about your personality, because there's some people who think I'm a sweetheart, and then there's some people who's like that bitch.
But you know yourself. Exactly. You know yourself. You know yourself. But you know yourself.
But like, I can be both of them.
Well, then, I mean, if you have to rate it as far as how much you're a bitch compared to you're a sweet person, I mean, it kind of has to almost balance out. Are you more of a bitch, or are you more of a a sweet person?
More of a sweet person, so but when I go at it, you're not gonna like it.
Well,
girl, tell them. That's what I'm talking about.
Right? Mm-hmm. We think we all feel that way.
So that's what I'm saying. How can I put a number on it?
Mm-hmm. I get it. I'm gonna let that one slide. Let that one slide. All right. So since that was an all around joint, I'm gonna go back to you. Go. It says, can you fight?
Yeah, I know how to fight.
Alexa. Alexa, let's see what Alexa says.
You look like a liar. You sound like a liar. You even dress like a liar. But you're telling the truth.
Well, Alexa said you're telling the truth, though. So we'll ride out with that.
I lost a little weight, but I still know how to get around.
I can still throw them hands if need be. That's all that matters. Anything else don't count. No, it doesn't matter.
I can't say I know how to fight. I just know how to black out and end up in the back of a cop car. That's all I know how to do.
Oh my God!
Now you know you need an ass whooping.
Oh my goodness! All right,
I can't say I know how to fight.
Listen, I don't even know how to answer that one, because I kind of feel the same way. Somebody gonna get fucked up. That's all I know. Somebody, I don't want to fight because I'm old and I want to get hurt. But somebody
you want to throw it down.
Somebody gonna get fucked up because I fight dirty. I fight dirty. So that's all I got to say. All right.
I saw a girl today. I wanted to kick her in the leg so hard and break her fucking knee.
Damn.
But with me doing that to her, I might have messed my own hip up.
Well,
therefore, I just let it go.
It's funny you said that because it's back to you, and it says, "Who was the last person you cussed out and why?" Got crickets over there, bro. Got crickets.
Because I gotta think about it. I cuss people out all the time in my head.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, all the time.
Well,
we'll
accept that. We'll accept that.
I remember. Oh yeah, I do remember. I was at Costco. I don't know if I told y'all this.
Oh shit.
And the dude, I mean, you know how Costco got all these lines coming from every direction. I know how to rock in Costco. I'm not getting that long ass line that's always back at the meat. I'm coming on the side where you come in. I'm cutting on the side, and I'm getting in line. A separate line. It ain't just because y'all asses stood in that long ass line. Ain't got shit to do with me. I told y'all that. I think I told y'all that. This Indian guy I'm gonna talk about. We opened in the line and I said, and I'm not moving. I'm not moving. That's on you because you stood in that long ass line. I said the Costco people. No, I said Costco didn't tell me I shouldn't be in this line. Next somebody from Costco tell me I ain't gotta be in this line, then that's something. You can't do that. We gonna go and walk looking for whoever, and he walked his ass back in the line where he was because and me and the white lady was together. I think I said this on the show one time because I gave him a mind your effing business. That's the last cussing out I gave somebody. No.
I heard that.
Bring that ass here, boy.
That's the last time I actually cut somebody out, and that was about a month ago. On a daily basis, I cuss people out on the regular, on the phone, at work.
In your mind, right?
Regularly.
Yeah.
In my mind.
Yeah, I do a lot of cussing behind the wheel driving. Stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm better with that.
Yeah, I'm working on it. You know what? I'm working on not verbalizing it. I can say it, keep
I
it
like
internally.
cussing.
See.
But see, I got RBS, which is a problem. What's RBS?
What's RBS?
Resting bitch face. I always look like I'm ready to fight. Always.
I heard that. Crazy. All right, let's go on Lib. So it says, what did they call you in high school?
Olivia, because they said, an old name. Olivia.
They was hanging on the O, like,
Olivia.
That's just so wrong. That's just so wrong.
I don't even want to tell y'all what the boys called me.
Oh, we gotta hear it now. You don't say something. What they was calling you too?
One of my nicknames was Meek, and the other one was Big Draws.
Big Draws. Damn. Big Draw. I heard that.
Big Booty Judy.
Big Booty Judy. All right. Go. It says, your voice singing is horrible, and you have been told that it is.
You said my voice singing?
Mm-hmm. You mean your singing voice? Remedial rhyme?
It is horrible. I don't ever sing on nobody, but they probably tell me it's horrible because I swear I could dance. They tell me I can't dance, but guess what? I still dance.
I heard that.
That's right.
I heard that. Back to you, Sha. It says, if you walked into church right now, you would burst into flames.
No. No.
You said that too fast, Shy.
I think so too, and shit, though. Alexa, what do you say about that?
This person is telling the truth. Maybe, kinda, but he really gives a bloody shit.
What? What she say?
She says she really don't give a bloody shit. Whether or not she told me.
I wouldn't burst in flames, but if you worried about me tithing, then yeah, I would burst in flames because I'm not doing that.
I don't blame you. The church game is a whole different thing for me. Oh shit! Yeah. This one should be right up your ass, man. This one says your wig game is fierce.
Yeah, how do you know? I ain't got one on today, but it sure do, baby. What?
She gave a whole
it or is it not?
It definitely she be slaying. I ain't mad at you on that one. Oh, it says all right, so it's to you, Goat. No, yes, no. Who does it go to? Who's it go to?
It's go.
It says you're not that computer savvy.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, we know. Because you don't even remember your passwords. I ain't never seen nobody.
We need you to drum pass all that.
Mind my fucking business, right?
You need an ass whooping.
I know that's right.
But tell the truth, who really remembers all of them?
I know I don't.
I remember mine because you write them down.
This crap is crazy.
I write it down. I ain't just remember it.
You got 50 million of them. I put them in my. Never mind, because I don't know who's listening. Might try to.
All right. Oh wow. This is the last one. This is for you, Sha.
Uh-oh.
And I think you kind of already answered it. So it says, pick one. You got a fat butt. Wait. Hold on. It says pick one. You got a fat butt, you got a flat butt, or that ass is world class.
Oh no, I think it's just regular to me, but to other people, it may not be regular. And because my stomach is getting a little big, my butt ain't that big no more.
What the hell you saying?
When I had that flat ass stomach, then I was worldwide, but right now I'm regular. When I had that APAC, oh yeah, I was doing it. And that was long before BBL.
Oh wow.
So right now I'm just a mom bob right now. You know how mom bob is. You got the big butt, a little bit of gut, and some titties sitting on top of your stomach. That's what I'm rocking with.
We ain't telling on ourselves way too much, man.
My husband loved it. He rubbed my stomach yesterday. He was right there. I said, rub my stomach.
Hey, we don't know all about that, but we love your personality. We love you who you are. So you know what I mean? If he love it, if he like it, we love it. So it's all gravy for us.
Yeah. Don't get it messed up. I'm still a bad beast.
Tell him, Shy.
I heard that. I heard that. So we got a new edition. We about to wrap everything up. So we got a new edition, and it's a young lady. She brought this intro for the Thankful Man. So check it out. It's time for the Thankful Man.
Thank you.
We give our moments. We bow our heads.
All right.
You say what we thankful for.
Thank you, Lord. Lord, I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Lord. Oh, I just want to thank you, Lord. Oh.
Yo, so that is our thanks to you, man. And just like I said,
if that was soulful, loved it.
Love it. We give our bow our heads, man. So what are y'all thankful for today? Let me start with you first. What you thankful for?
I'm thankful for all you guys. I appreciate y'all having me on today. I'm thankful every day that I wake up and see another day, the gift of life, my family, and like I said, to see another day, I can't ask for nothing more. Everybody don't get to do that. I'm move. I'm thankful.
I heard that. Goat, what you thankful for today, big?
I'm thankful for when I open my eyes, so the sun shining. I'm thankful for just feeling great. Anytime that I feel good, able to get out that bed and just move around, I just feel good. And always thankful to be on the phone with you guys. Thankful for my health. I can't ask for much more. And, like I said, great family and friends, and I'm just grateful.
I heard that. Sha, what you thankful for, lady?
Ooh, I am thankful for God's grace in my life. I'm so thankful for his forgiveness. Like the fact that he forgives me in spite of myself. I'm so thankful for you all on this line, and my new sister on the line. I'm thankful for you too. You all don't understand how much joy y'all bring to me every Sunday when we are together. And the days that I'm not here, it's like a piece of me is missing. I'm thankful for the love in my life. I'm thankful for my husband. I'm thankful for my daughter. I'm thankful for the people who look out for me, even when I don't know they're looking out for me. I'm thankful for that. And I just want anybody who can hear us out here. It is the small things. Sometimes we get caught up in what we don't got, but look around at what you do have. And treasure it and be thankful for what you have, what God has given you. And that's it.
I heard that. To round it out, I'm thankful for peace.
There you go.
And everything that comes with it. There'll always be bills. There'll always be trouble. There'll always be something else that you got to do. But I'm thankful that I can find solace and peace amongst all of that. Because who wants to go to war every day, man? You know what I mean? Right. You gotta have something to fall back on, man, because life's too short, man, and tomorrow ain't promised. So that's what I'm thankful for. And I'm thankful for all of y'all coming on the show, participating. Our sponsor, hit me up, ladies, for coming on, taking a slice of that day, getting off the computer. You know what I mean? Taking those orders and everything. Definitely check her out, the hmuladies.com. I want to thank, Sister Shy for all that you do, man. Love you to life for that. You know what I mean? And Sister Goat, love you too, girl. And, I thank y'all, man. On everything I love, yo. So that's that, man. We got any shout outs before we get out of here?
I got a shout out. Sharp neck, nigga. That's for my boy who came here.
I heard that.
I hope you enjoy your food.
Oh shit!
It's a new day.
I heard that.
I wanna get fat ass Kev, my bro, a shout out.
Yeah, I was gonna see that. Yeah, go brother.
Shout out to Big Head Kev, cute Kev over there.
And I want to give all the listeners and you guys a shout out.
That's what's up. Shy, you got any shout outs?
I just want to shout out, like you said earlier, just all the graduates out there. It's not easy. The fact that you made it, you need to be proud of that. And I'm so thankful for the ones that I know in my life. Shout out to Zuri. I know you graduated today. Shout out to Shantia's son. I know he graduated today. Or today or yesterday. But just shout out to the moms and the dads that supported this graduate. Because that wasn't easy, and I'm glad they made it.
That's what's up. Lib, you got any shout outs before we get out of here?
I shout out all of y'all. Again, she shouted out my brother Kev. Congratulations to him. My son graduates on the 26th. My last of my babies. So big ups to that. Son. Let's go, son.
Sonny. I just want to shout out all of y'all again for taking a slice out of y'all day to come kick it with the boy on the show. And shout out to Smizzy out there doing his thing, his wife Brownie. I want to give a shout out to all my CT family that came down. Big Ange, Lil Riley, the boy Stash. Thanks for y'all coming through and everything like that. I want to shout out the wife, the kids, Jada, Nay, and Lil Jay Swigger. He got COVID.
Oh, hold on. Let's give Nana a shout out. Nana.
Get Nana too. Hey, Nana. Okay. Shout out to Dad upstairs, apartment A1.
And shout out to all our listeners. We love y'all.
Yes.
We need y'all to chime in. We need to hear your feedback. Let us know what we can do better. Let us know what we need to do. And we want to hear from you. So shout out to all of you.
Definitely. We're bringing everything to, we're going to start releasing more episodes and clips on TikTok, a new podcast platform that we got, Podcast One. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. So forgive me on that one. And all of the normal sites that we go, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Anchor, Spotify, and the list goes on and on. So thank y'all for definitely tuning in, chiming in, and rebroadcasting and replaying and sharing anything like that. So with that being said, it's been great, yo. Love y'all. It's been an absolute blast on that one. So till next time, peace out, y'all.
Peace. Have a good one.
Peace out. We out
Thank you for having me on.
Peace.
Yo, let's wrap this shit up, yo. Talk to him, Bells.
Keep God in your life and love in your heart.
Yeah.
Be real to yourself and the ones you love.
Yeah.
Keep your head up and your eyes moving. And if it really, 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 really doesn't matter, you know what you gotta do, right?
Mind your fucking business, yo.